what's your KPI? What's your ROI? What are you trying to achieve? I am trying to maximize joy. I believe forgiveness is the answer to the quiz that many people are struggling with right now. I believe the dogs can sense I'm going somewhere big. I think they can feel it. That's fine. But I think it was more that they have a different sense. I think they know where I'm going.
The dogs are like, what's happening?
Here it is. I'm giving the big answer. I believe many people are fully clogged emotionally, are unable to be self-aware, in tune, connected, because they are holding enormous resentment and anger.
Sorry, is forgiveness let it be or let it go, or is forgiveness a combination of candor, like actually saying your piece?
Yeah, I think both. I think forgiveness in the way that I'm describing it now is to actually call someone that you've not talked to and tell them that you forgive them, or even more powerful, forgiving yourself for something that you know you did that was completely inappropriate, illegal, whatever it might be, because you're in a different place now. I think forgiveness is a wildly underutilized, not talked enough about action and trait that I wish more people, what I'm doing right this second is desperately trying to get through to one person listening to this podcast to pick up the phone and call their mom that they haven't talked to in 20 years, or go to the mirror and say, it's okay, you were 19, you were a different person then. I just think forgiveness is underrated. Loneliness is also being communicated because we now talk in the world about our feelings in a different way than we used to. Right, I think we can all agree with that. Now, I think we've come a great way in some ways. I think it's super awesome that it's not 1967 and every single person on earth has every feeling in their stomach and no one can talk. On the flip side, we live in a world right now where people literally, so we really track this stuff at Vayner, where people literally in their social have been out 4 nights this week, and on Saturday will post a tweet and be like, I'm lonely. Now, I don't think going out means you're not lonely, because you could be in your head lonely, but I think there's a lot going on this issue. I believe that digital is the gateway drug to being less lonely. People meet on Instagram DM and on Tinder and then go out and have a date with each other. The technology's in place for us to be less lonely. I believe the self-esteem issue is why people are lonely. And I think that is the big conversation. It's always, the new technologies win. Like, people held on to candles and lanterns, but electricity won. People stuck with their horses for a little, like.
We go to the next
We're
thing.
going to, because it's just too important. It's too obvious. It's the most historical truth of man. From the wheel to AI, we will go. And we will have pockets of adjusting, like everyone smoked, then no one smoked. And by the way, smoking's starting to come back. Like, not vapes, cigarettes. The cool kids in Brooklyn are starting to do it again. You can see it, it's starting to happen. Alcohol, no, yes, no. Yeah, like, by the way, cannabis. Most people don't know the history, like, they don't understand, like, go back 150 years and we were good, it's medicine. Like, correct, so we ebb and flow. In the micro, we're tired of all this, for sure. And then there's, kids always wanna be cool, so I'm gonna get a CD player. Like, there's all that. But in the macro, the tech will win. The tech could be getting so extreme. The fun thing to think about is, that's how it's always gone, is this so extreme that it does create this counter on the barbell? Do we start understanding the weekends more? Do we go in hyper acceleration of AI to a 3-day, 2-day work week? What the fuck does that mean? 5 days of leisure? Now you are yogaing and climbing a mountain. Like, extreme capitalism might look like socialism. This gets really fascinating. What I meant by that, everyone, is, if 7 companies become trillions because of this technology and they have all the moats, well, they might, and jobs are just getting, government's gonna get involved and make them subsidize the carnage. So I don't know, these are all the fun questions I think about constantly. I think we don't respect our elders. I think we've discounted wisdom. Like, Gen Z to boomers back in the day, you looked up to that. Now we shit on that. There's a lot of tension, and I think that seeps into how we view technology. I think we're blaming technology, and I also think we're posturing. I think we say something in a poll, or a survey and we act a different
We
way.
are aspirational. So your dating profile, your LinkedIn, your resume is who you hope to present yourself.
Yeah.
And you probably answer a poll in that way too.
You're very sweet. I would argue that we're full of shit and we're hypocrites.
Sure.
I think I think we're audacious. I think people think they can trick people. You know, one of the great things that happened in my life, luck of the draw, DNA-wise, parenting circumstance, was my intuition's really on. And it's really hard to trick me. And I think that scared me because I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to trick the 99%. I want the 1%, intellectual, successful, optimistic, good, to like me. I'm not going to trick. I think a lot of people get away with tricking people or think they can trick people because they're trickable. We're about to wrap up. Obviously, I can feel it. I just want to say something to you that I also think is going to really land for everyone else. You strike me as dangerously close to a next level. And I'm going to say something right now that I desperately hope brings you value because it's wildly intended for that. As I'm recapping this last hour, the more you think about what's not working, but what's about to work, I feel like that's going to really service you well.
Thank you.
My ability to not dwell or get myself over concerned about the many things that are not working, because in a macro, I have incredible belief in the human race, because we've proven it, will actually create a different energy in you that I think will extract your brilliance even more. I genuinely believe that.
Thank you. It's on the record, so.
I think we focus on the 0.001% of bad and don't see the 99% that's good. I really believe that, by the way. And I think for you specifically, the way you're thinking and the way you're rolling, I felt very compelled to share that.
Thank you. I'll take it. Bye.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you
So
so
nice
much.
meeting you. I wish you well.
You too. Yeah, you too.
Amazing. I follow you.
You're very sweet.
And my nephew is out of control, 17, and I'm like, you'll be all right. He says, it's never too late.
You're very sweet. What's your name?
I'm just like, this
What's your
is
name?
Caroline.
Caroline, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care, Caroline.
I managed a board meeting. I remember when you came out to talk to our board.
Well, thank you.
You're amazing.
Thank you. So my practical advice to people right now is content, content, content. I love social media content. I love things like Beehive and Substack. I love podcasts like you and I are doing right now. And so those really stand out for me. Digital, creative, in audio, written, and video form on the most popular places on the internet, I think are going to pay very substantial dividends in an AEO, GEO world, which is about to become very important.
What should marketers, founders stop overthinking this year?
Their subjective opinions on the creative.
Thanks so much, Gary.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time and thank you for the perspective.
You got it, brother. Take care.